It's recording now. Let me get in a place where it's going to be.
You want some high to sit that on?
Oh, let's see. Let's see if we can get it here.
See, that thing just sitting over there, with that ladder over there.
I can also bend this so it's
okay.
Got you. Yeah, that's good enough.
That's good enough.
That's good enough, yeah.
Okay.
A little bit this way. It's adjustable, so. There we go.
That is neat.
Yeah, so it'll be nice to have your image, too.
Yeah.
We can even put you on YouTube. Move it a little bit this way. It's a little bit tricky. You gotta get it just right.
Yeah.
Okay, aim it up a little bit. Don't want to cut off your head. There we go. That'll do it.
Okay.
Make sure it's recording. It is. Okay. So since this is for the church's centennial, why don't you talk about your early memories of the church?
Okay. You were going to have to initiate the question.
Well, you always talk about your favorite Sunday school and how she's the teacher and how she...
My favorite Sunday school?
Yeah, the one that I did a picture of.
Oh.
Yeah, what was her name?
Well, I think my favorite Sunday school teacher was a lady named Sophie, last name Terry, and I can remember her back as far as 5 and 6 years old, and I don't know. There was another teacher, J.R. Johnson. He was a deacon at the church. I think he probably had quite a bit of influence on my life, because I can remember being around about 10 and 11 years old, and I always laugh at one of the experiences I had. I was on my way to Sunday school, and I must about 10 or 11 years old. Something that happened that I wasn't quite pleased with, and so church was located. Church was located where the old juvenile court building that we have recently purchased, and I was on my way to Sunday school, and he was just out there, so I walked the rest of the distance with him, and he said, "What's wrong, Stump?" And I said, "Had something that going wrong, whatever." And I said, "And I got a temper too." And that's what I told him. I said, "I got a temper." So he put his hand on top of my shoulder and walked with me the rest of the way. He said, "Well, let me tell you something, Stump." That was called. I was small for my age, and I don't think I started growing until I must be got pretty close, about 15 years old. So he said, "Let me tell you something, Stump." He said, "Temperament is a form of stubbornness," and said stubbornness can be used two ways to help you. He said it helped a lot of people from giving in and giving up, and make them keep going. He said then it can be stubbornness can be very harmful to you, that it can keep you from growing, and then he said the key to it is to use stubbornness as a determination to do something good, to be positive. So that was one of the first lessons I think I picked up on using the same emotion or the same temper in a positive way, that rather than let it dominate and drive you to negative things, let it control you to the point where it can be a positive. And so, and even now, people remind me that I don't give up easily. So if that is true, and maybe so, it all can be dated back to maybe the early lesson that I learned to stick to something. And I don't change now very don't jump from position to position easier than now. If I like to explore and investigate, and I like to think I move through life like a person moves across a field that is marshland. That before I put all the weight down, moving forward on the forward foot, I want to, before I give up on that back foot and go all the weight on the forward, I want to make sure that that step ahead of me is going to withstand the weight, and I think I know things have changed so much over the last 2 or 3 generations. But years again, basically, I'm living almost within Holland range where I was born and raised, and present house I'm living in. I moved here in August of '54, and I think they said now people will move several times, maybe 7 or 8 times now or more within their life span. And so church that I attend when I was a young boy, 3 or 4 years old, start going. And so basically I haven't changed. That thing that make me very, I don't know whether it's culture or careful. I still hold to some of that. I like a form of independence to the point where I like to. I was telling someone, I really don't guff down information. I taste information, and I think I told the person there is a scripture said, "Taste of the Lord and see not that He is good." And I said, so really, whatever I hear, whether it's coming, whether it's being preached to me or taught to me, it's always that form of questioning.
Someone's ringing the doorbell. Want me to get it?
Mm-hmm.